Project 1, Step 1. We're going to build the floor plan for the as-built drawing, where we have the following grid distances from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then A, B, C, D, E, and F. So we want to open AutoCAD. And since this is a metric drawing, we'd like to create a new file and use the AutoCAD ISO template. You can also access the template by clicking down the down arrow here and select metric. Now here we'd like to create some of the layers. Okay, so you're provided a layer, or you can create one where you're able to access and use. So I have here, I think, Imperial metric template. Here you go. So you can download that from the file, or simply create the following layers. So in this case, we're using A01 dim, A01 furniture, fern, A01 text, A01 wall, A01 wind. Okay, so those are the text or layers we need. So right click and add layers. So that's the easiest way to add those layers. We also need a layer called grid. So we'll create one by typing the shortcut key LA, and Alt N is the shortcut key for creating a layer. So for this one, we're just going to say A01 grid. Now for the grid, we want it to be gray in color, index color number 8. Click OK. And for the line type, we click on the continuous line type and change that by loading a line type called long dash short dash, which is AutoCAD ISO 08W100. We select that line type that we have loaded and click OK. Now that we have created the A01 grid layer, we double click on it to make it the current layer. Okay. Now from here, we can create our grid. Since we want this to maybe print at scale 1 to 100, we'll select that. And then we're going to create a line. We're just going to create a line, the distance for which is about the length of this, total of this. So I might not know the total of that. That's okay. I'm just going to create a long line, let's say 20K, 21 to 3, which is about 20 meters. Okay, so escape, and then Z space bar to start the zoom command, and E, the option E for extend, space bar. Okay, so that's the length of our line. Now, for our line, we have the following dimension for the grid. The first one is 3353. So I'll just offset this initial line. O is the shortcut key, and offset it by the first grid distance, 3353. And I need 4 of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then spacebar to end the offset command, and spacebar again to restart the last command, which is offset. And then type the value 1829 Okay, so that's for the vertical grids. Now I'm going to create a line, and I'm going to offset this by the value of the grids. So offset, first one is 2438. Okay, another 2438, and yet another 2438. Space bar to end the command, and then space bar to restart the offset command. The next value is 1524. Okay, now that we have the grids, we're ready to add our walls.